Hey everybody, Eric Songer coming at you from the Chaska Middle School West Band office, and here's what's happening this week in the Chaska Middle School West Band Department. It's been a great week. Started off on Monday night with just an incredible experience where a bunch of our students in Garage Band got to go down to the Jingle Ball concert down at Excel's Energy Center in St. Paul, and not only go to the concert, but go and do a backstage tour. We got to watch how the stage worked and how it did this full 360 turn, and they'd be setting up for one act while another act would be performing. All the video equipment, the pyrotechnics backstage was super cool to see. We got to walk through the dressing room area and see Kesha and many Fall Out Boy, and then probably the best part for our students, and actually pretty fun for me too, right when we were walking to the backstage area again, the boys from Why Don't We were walking off stage, and we got to talk to them for about 10 minutes. So very, very cool. Great experience for our kids. Just a great experience to see a concert like that and how it all works for our Garage Band kids. Not just the performing side, but also everything that goes on behind the scenes. So a huge thank you to KDWB and iHeartRadio for doing that and making that a great experience on this past Monday night. Another big event that just happened this week was our State Honor Band auditions were due, and we had 7 students submit recordings for the State Honor Band auditions, so we're very excited. So a special shout out and congratulations to Hannah and Sydney, both on flute, and Donatella and Ava on the clarinet, and Keegan and Max on saxophone, and then Anna on percussion. And now we just sit back and wait for the results, which will be coming out probably around February. And in addition to that, we have many other honor bands going on right now, or opportunities. We're still waiting to hear about the State Honor Jazz Band auditions, which took place back in early November, and the results for those should be coming pretty soon. And then there's a regional honor band for our state, which takes place down in Mankato in February, that we have some kids who have been nominated for, and also the Tri-State Band Festival in Decorah, Iowa, which we also have some students who have been nominated for. So it's that honor band time of year. If you're a student who's interested in those things and haven't gotten on board with being involved in that, let me know, and I can definitely gear you in the right direction, give you some things to practice to get to the level where you can be in one of the honor bands, or at least have a chance to audition for them. Also very exciting this week, we had the first meeting of our Country Bluegrass Band this past Monday. The band was awesome. It's going to be a great year of country music. We did a song by Kelsey Ballerini. We started working one up. We'll be doing a Taylor Swift song next week, old school Taylor Swift. So looking forward to meeting with that band. And we had the first meeting of our 6th grade jazz band this past Tuesday. Great turnout, wonderful kids, great musicians. We're teaming up with Middle School East with 6th grade jazz band this year, and it should be a great experience for our kids. So it's not too late to join 6th graders if you still want in, but we're very excited for that 6th grade jazz band. So looking ahead to this next week, the week of December 11th, the schedule goes like this: A-Day Monday, B-Day Tuesday, odd block Wednesday, even block Thursday with a late start on Thursday, so no wind times or advisory on Thursday, and then an A-Day Friday this coming week. And as far as the lesson schedule goes, pretty straightforward in the lesson schedule. Well, actually, there are a couple big changes I should let you know about. There will be no 6th grade band lessons on Tuesday, and so all 6th graders will come on Monday this coming week, December 11th. Flutes and clarinets, 4th hour, saxophones, trumpets, French horns, 5th hour, and then the low brass and percussion will be having 7th hour lessons this Monday, A and B day together. So no lessons Tuesday. The other big thing is, due to the late start Thursday, there are no wind times. So there's no traditional band lesson. There's no 8th grade ensembles. And then along those same lines, and I'll talk a little bit more about this later, the wind time on Wednesday, we have no ensembles because we have a guest artist coming Wednesday during wind time, which like I said, I'll talk about later. So just taking a look at the lessons Wednesday through Friday, and sorry, I'm reading off my sheet here. 5th hour, we have 8th grade and 7th grade traditional lessons, and then at 1:40, 5th hour block Wednesday, 6th grade French horn and tuba lesson. And then 7th hour on Wednesday, we have the 7th and 8th grade traditional lessons, and then we have the 6th grade oboe and bassoon lesson at 2:50. And Dodeca Beats is going to meet at 3:10, 7th hour, this coming Wednesday the 13th. On Thursday the 14th, we have 7th and 8th grade traditional lessons during 4th hour block, with also a first year band lesson during 4th hour block at 12:35. And then Friday, we have the bonus lessons and some ensembles. We have Times Square meeting the beginning of fourth hour, and then guitar the second half of fourth hour. Songwriting the beginning of fifth hour, bass halfway through fifth hour. And then we have another guest artist coming seventh hour on Friday. So actually, there's quite a few changes to the lesson schedule this week and with the regular schedule with the late start. So I'm going to be talking about those guest artists in just a second. A couple of our announcements before I get to that. If we have 6th, 7th, and 8th graders who are interested in playing bassoon, we also are in need of oboe players, and in 6th and 8th grade, tuba players, French horn players in 6th and 8th grade we could use. And then, yeah, those are pretty much the big instruments I'm looking for right now. We can even have some 6th graders trying tenor and bari. But we'd love to get you involved on those instruments. Let me know if you're interested in trying them. I'd love to have you give it a shot. Just let me know, and I will be getting a hold of you on how we can make that happen. And then also 7th graders, you have a take-home performance that you should be thinking about. It's due January 5th. And all you have to do is pick a song out of your blue Festival Solos book and play that for mom or dad, and then do a little concert program that you have at your performance that you hand in to me. You don't have to record it. I just need a copy of that concert program, which will have your name, the song title, the date, a picture of you playing, and a reflection on how you did with a parent signature. And if you want all that written down so you don't forget that info, it's on Google Classroom. I also have a hard copy here in the band room. And then all the grades have a playing test where you do have to play music for me coming up due January 19th. So we're a little over a month away from that being due. So 6th graders, it's the first 4 scales on page 37 in your Accent and Achievement book, along with your chromatic scale. And on those first 4 scales, it's just up to the one note after the repeat. That's all you have to play. 7th graders, it's the let's see if I remember this off the top of my head. Sorry. The high school cadets, I forget what page that's on in your Accent and Achievement book. It's near the beginning. And then number 84. And then on page 37, the Concert F harmonic minor scale, the second scale on the page. And then for 8th grade, it's numbers 9, 16, and 24 in your Accent and Achievement book. For percussion, 9 is on bells, 16 and 24 on the snare drum. Oh, and by the way, 7th graders, percussion, number 9 and the scale are on bells, and number 84 is on the snare drum. So there you go. So that's the playing test stuff. After school schedule coming up this week. Country Bluegrass Band meeting on Monday after school. Jazz 6 on Tuesday after school. Rhythm section Wednesday before school. We're going to meet Wednesday, not Thursday, due to the late start. And then 7th and 8th grade jazz bands meet Thursday after school this coming week, and garage band Friday after school. Upcoming events, we got some big stuff coming up this week. We have the Eden Prairie Mall trip for our 7th and 8th graders. We're going to be playing at Eden Prairie Center from 11:30 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon, and we'll be doing that on the first level of EP Mall right by Von Maur and Doc Popcorn. Each 7th and 8th grader will be playing in a small chamber ensemble of about 15 to 20 students, and they'll be playing for about 15 minutes. The schedule is on Google Classroom, and the students should wear red, white, and green and bring money for lunch or bring a bag lunch. There'll be storage area in the lower level of the mall for cases and jackets. And parents, you're more than welcome to come on out and join us and watch that performance. So very excited to have us playing out at Eden Prairie Center again this year. An incredible week for guest artists. We have Minnesota Orchestra's very own trumpeter Charles Lazarus coming to Chaska Middle School West Wednesday, December 13 during Win 1. Every trumpet player in the school has been locked into that session and will be attending. If anybody else in the band wants to come and hear Charles, we'd love to have you come on out and be part of that. So that's on Wednesday at 10:08 during Win 1. Even parents, if you're interested to come out and seeing Charles Lazarus, feel free to stop by the school. And then Friday, 7th hour, another great musician, Nate Babbs. He's an incredible drum set player, plays a lot around the Twin Cities and the Midwest. He's also the drumline instructor for the Chaska High School Marching Band. He'll be coming out 7th hour Friday to do a session on drum set. And anybody who plays drum set or who is interested in drum set can come on out to that session if it's okay with your 7th hour teacher. So we're very excited about having those 2 guest artists coming out. Another big event this week, Wednesday after school, are the talent show auditions. And anyone who's interested in auditioning for the talent show, you don't need to sign up. Just come on out and be here and be prepared to do a minute of your audition. If you are singing, it'd be great for you to prepare a backtrack, something off of YouTube or something, a recording that goes along with your singing. You don't have to, but it makes it a lot better. And the 8th graders who are on the audition committee should also plan on being there that day, 3:30 to 6. And by the way, congratulations to our host for the 13th Annual Talent Show, which will be taking place on Friday, January 12th at Chan High School. And those are McKenna and Kylie Jones, Kira Cameron, Ellie Mueller, Ellie Rathbun, Kendall Larson, and Amy Lobbs, and then also Sawyer Item, Max Eriksrud, and Sean Bartles. So congratulations to all of those wonderful kids. Then just looking further ahead, the 6th graders will be going caroling during their lessons during December 18th and 19th during their band lessons. Our winter band concert is on Tuesday, December 19th, 6 o'clock for the 6th graders, 7 o'clock for the 7th graders, 8 o'clock for the 8th graders. All those will be in the CMS West Large Gym. All of them will be about 30 minutes. All of them, the kids should get here 30 minutes before the concert. 6th graders should wear their music shirts and dark pants. 7th graders should wear red, white, and or blue because we're doing a patriotic concert. And 8th graders just dress up, look nice, any color. Nice shirt and tie, guys, if you got a tie. Girls, a nice shirt and pants, or you can wear a dress as well. And then after the winter break, again, the talent show, January 12th. We have our district band festival. The 7th and 8th graders will be attending during the school day on Tuesday, January 30th. And we have more guests coming in January that I'll be telling you about soon. Whew, a lot of stuff. I got to go teach in a minute. So again, if you want to get a hold of me, it's songeре@district112.org. I'm on Twitter @CMSW Band and @SongerStudio. You can get text reminds by sending the message @17band6 or @17band7 or @17band8 to the number 81010. And I'm on YouTube at Mr. Songer's channel. Have a great week.